I did a live stream early in the morning. I had my makeup on all day. My dad's watching Jumanji. But he has Netflix Prime, not Netflix Prime, Amazon Prime, but he doesn't pay it anymore. So and stuff, and I'm like, I don't wanna. I'd rather not. Also, what a look. I fucking had a McFlurry and my spoon. Sorry, there's like fucking lipstick right there because I was like eating steak and shit, and it was oily and gross. But the spoon kept cutting me, so like right here. Oh, yeah. Fuck it, that's swollen. Because I kept like scraping against my fucking lip. Watching the original Jumanji. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, I guess. Oh shit, I was gonna use to take off my makeup instead of using makeup wipes. Go apply for jobs, and I'm like, oh yeah, I might work here, 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 and here. And it's like, oh, apply online and stuff. And I had trouble with it, and they're like, oh yeah, apply online, apply online. I'm like, I can't apply online. I went to work at Lush, like, or at least to apply for it, and they're like, okay, we hire, like, once a month. Like, one time, like, in a month, and it's, like, at a job fair. George, fuck off. I know he's watching Jumanji. I watch Jablinski Gaming, though. Jumanji's just Wayne's World 3. Go away!
Jumanji's just Wayne's World, the next generation.
It's Wayne's World.
Garth has test two babies. It's Wayne and the other lady.
Wait, Cassandra. No, Garth has a girlfriend at the end of the second one. There's like a girl who looks just like him.
It might as well be test tubes.
Yeah. I think he's one. Wig. Honestly, though, it's like that whole fucking Wayne's World 2 was kind of eh. Wow, look at me taking off my makeup. Yeah. Had a. This one, I believe, is a. Like the newer one with Jack Black in it. I believe it's Black's not supposed to be. I think he's like supposed to be like Robin Williams, but like kind of replacement, almost in a way. Because it's like they have Dwayne the Rock Johnson. They have a redhead that was like in Doctor Who. She played Amy as much like one of the companions of the Doctor, and then there's like another one I forgot. Kevin Hart or something. I think I don't know if he's gonna be in the new one or not, but like definitely Jack Black. The girl who played Amy, I don't know her real name. There might be an Asian lady, but it's like out of all the characters, like, and actors who play him, Jack Black's probably. It seems like he's definitely most likely going to be like in the film, like kind of, but not really, but like. I don't know. I don't really like Jumanji too much. I don't like the concept of it. It's like I've watched like an off-brand kind of movie like that, but it was like Zatharusa or something like that. Zatharuth, something weird. I'm sorry. I just have like makeup. I'm gonna like wash my face actually, sometime soon. But, you know what? Fuck it. Um. Oh, that got everywhere. I'm just trying to take off most of my makeup. It's like, oh, a clean face. But it's like, it's talking about like, it came off. But dude, Robin Williams is like so funny, but like it kind of sucks because like he killed himself, so it's like we know like that was like his way of escaping, I think. Like reality, like via comedy, but it's like, yeah, no, a lot of people like kill themselves because they're fucking depressed and shit. That's because like my show is pretty much in a day. Give or take, so like today's Sunday. I'm just gonna wait because this has like a shelf life that I don't know when. There's tea tree in here. Oh, rinse with water. Yeah, no, I can't even use that on here. I'm gonna use this because my face is dry. Asks to my best friend as like a kind of like a makeshift present because it's like I'm not really gonna use all of these. Let's be honest here. This one has like cucumber in it. I'm literally okay. This is like kind of gonna be a little bit slightly painful. It's so fucking funny. And then my fucking teacher's like, a blundering idiot, Jack Black. And I'm like, dude, he's funnier than you. Like, if you actually, like, watch his shit, it's like, what he said, like, low-key offended me a little bit. Because I'm like, you just literally called him a blundering idiot. And I'm like, I mean, you can, like, not like his films and stuff. I mean, they're kind of fucking funny, though. Like, you have to be honest. Like, it's for a fucking reason. Like, that's like, it's like, oh, you can say, oh yeah, like a blundering idiot like that. I'm like, you're a fucking blundering idiot. Like it's like you act like high schoolers are going to be that of I'm a college student. I'm working hard. Like his class is like an AP class. Like it's work, a lot of work, like a lot of fucking work. And I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with that. This is in my hair. I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow, and I'm like, because like the roots are like kind of nasty ish still, but like they're good enough to get me through the day. And like this got like really dry earlier, so I put some oil on it, and like it's starting to get lighter because I've been putting the you can't see on camera because obviously my hair is like all the same color on camera, but like the ends it's like starting to get lighter brown. I've been going outside with that hairspray with the. I'll just tell y'all what's in this real quick. There is salt in here, water, but it's like boiled water, and then I dissolve salt in it, and then I put like lemon juice in it. Don't want it to be that drying because like that's really drying to the hair, like obviously. So I put like argan oil, which is just literally that pretty much. Like has like other stuff like sunflower oil in it, but I'm like it's mostly argan oil. But I'd only put like a little bit in there so it like gives it a little bit of moisture without it like completely like destroying the curl that it gives my hair, and like my hair has trouble when it's longer. I mean, now it's like, oh, it's like, yeah, it can curl up and stuff and like look cute. But when it's like really long or like really short, it has trouble doing that. So I'm like, yeah, if y'all were here in person, you would be able to see the lighter bits. Like this here is like really light. And I really do try to get my hair pretty light during the summer. And it looks good. My hair looks really good during the summer. I'm like low-key stressed. School. We're not even like doing stuff. Like I think Monday is like physics. Obviously we're probably going to be doing stuff like learning shit, doing like a little lab activity maybe. Math, it's mostly, oh, we have one more unit to do, guys. Woohoo! Yay! Yippee! And then it's like, or even that, if it's that, then it's like, oh, okay, because then we have a quiz, and the quiz is going to be on Wednesday, but I have math every day with the same teacher because I'm an idiot sometimes, and I fucked up the first 2 years because I didn't want to pay attention, but I'm actually like really smart in math, which I'm like, what the fuck, like I'm like passing her class really easy. Her class, I like it. Also, my dad suggested to me that I do a cover letter and like my resume and stuff, and I turn it into Hot Topic because I want to work there, and like I can just ride my bike up there like one weekend with like my brother or something, or like go up there with like my friends and hang out, because I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, hey, is Billy want to hang out this weekend at like DTS or something, just like walk around and shit. And I have to get Nermina something for her birthday. Don't tell her, but I'm gonna get her like really early. So I don't know, I'm gonna get her something over there. I also might, but actually this weekend I think I'm going to go apply to a McDonald's, and I don't know if I'm probably gonna try to do on a day that they're not busy, because right now they're like super busy because it was a long weekend and people are coming in just getting food and leaving. It was really busy and it took me like 20 minutes to get a McFlurry, and I'm like, and it's like there's like and one guy that was, I'm assuming he was a manager, and he's just running back and forth. He's like, I'm so sorry guys, I'm so sorry. But I'm like, dude, there's like not many people here. I'm assuming people don't want to work at McDonald's. She actually looks pretty fucking good. I don't know, I just find Jack Black absolutely hilarious sometimes. It's like him and Jim Carrey. But then again, my teacher's like, oh, they're blundering idiots. And I'm like, that's kind of their thing. I mean, it's like Andy Kaufman. He was a fucking blundering idiot. He fucking made fun, like, okay, given that Jim Carrey's like, oh, he's my idol and stuff like that. But it's like, I mean, Jim Carrey, like, he'll do it, but it's like, he'll get too invested in a role and it makes him look like a dickwad. But I'm like, that's just like someone who has like borderline personality disorder, low key. But it's like, it's more of a joke to him. Also, my dad told me not to eat the bread. He's like, it's not raw, it's raw, it's not cooked, da, da, da. Throw it away, sweetie. And I'm like, okay, fuck off. I'm gonna be at school on Tuesday. Which I'm like, I told my teacher, I was like, hey, I'm not gonna be here on Tuesday. What do you think like we'll be doing? And she said probably just reviewing for the quiz. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, because I have festival that day, so I'm like, okay, cool. Apex, just Apex, and then I have choir. Like, I'm excused from 2nd, 4th, and sixth period. Sorry, our like school goes by like 2, 4, 6, and then 2, 4, 6, 8 for a B day, which that's kind of typical. It's either that or like 1, 3, 5, 7. Like that's our A day, and our B days on even days, like even periods. So that's fun. But number truly is like, oh, it can't be divided by 2. Like 3 can be divided by 2. It'll just be like 1 point or 2. Like it'll be like a fucking weird ass number. Like it'll just be like fucking like too many decimals. It's like it's the same with like half of 1. Well, 0.5, 50%. 0.5, 0.50 or whatever you want to write. Like 1 divided in half is 0.5. Like 0.5 if you divide it 3 by 2. Sorry, I'm like a blundering idiot, literally. My teacher's kind of stupid sometimes. It's like, if he's having a bad day, he will literally yell at his favorite student in the class. And it's like, he's like, oh, he treats me so good. But like, I'm like failing that class, and I'm like, yikes that you're failing it, because he's a fucking, there's like seniors in my class, and it's kind of fucking hilarious, because like a lot of them are like, dude, I'm not passing. That's why I'm in here, like for the one semester, and then like he failed it, and he's like, yikes. So I'm like, dude, he better be doing fucking Apex for this. Like, I'd rather him do that. But like, so many people don't show up to his class anymore. It's like kind of funny, because it's like, dude, they just don't show up. And I'm like, it's funny, because like me and Demonte were like, he's like, I was trying not to laugh. I'm like, dude, he was like in a horrible mood. Understand that to an extent where it's like, dude, shut up. Like, because some kids in that class really honestly do need to shut the fuck up. But like, it's just kind of fucking going off on everyone. It was just really fucking bad. Is like, some kids even need to be gone off on. Like, this girl is like, oh, Miss Sarcasm, and he's like talking to her like that, and I'm like, you want people to treat you with respect, but you're being like that towards them? And it's like, she was literally like, of course a fucking high schooler's gonna laugh. Like, someone fucking just gets fucking roasted by the teacher, of course we're gonna fucking laugh. I like giggle a little bit, and like, she was like, he's like, wipe that smirk off your face, do it, da da da. And he's fucking just like going out, like he's fucking like furious at her, and I'm like, dude, it's not a big deal. And it's like, while he's scolding her, like, she still can't help it. Like, she's like smiling, but then it's like, I'm like, I was gonna go up and I'm like, are you okay? Like, 'cause he just fucking like went off. Like, I would have fucking cried. Like, 'cause I'm emotional, and I'm like, don't yell at me, please. Like, I literally, like, I kept my mouth shut. Like, every day in that class, I'm like, yeah. And I try not to open my mouth, because, like, if he's having a bad day, I ain't opening it. I'm not gonna say shit. Like, if he... Oh, and then there was this kid. And, like, he doesn't really know English too well. Like, he's, you know... He's, like, kind of... He still has, like, an accent, and it's like, what? Like, sometimes... Like, what does that mean? And there's, like, oh, what's the synonym for this? Like, learned. Like, learned. And it's like... He asked him... Because he asked another kid, he's like, whatever. But he's like, he just like went, I don't know. I'm assuming the kid didn't know what the word synonym meant. And like, some people in that class were like, what's a synonym? What the fuck? But like, he didn't know English very well. He's like, he's pretty much like calling this kid an idiot. He's like, you're losing points if you don't answer. And I'm like, he might not know what it is. Like, that. It, honestly, the kid probably didn't even know, honestly. Let's be honest here. Like, yeah. It's a struggle to hear him read. Let's say that. Oh, he's learning English. It's a whole nother language from, like, whatever, well, like, Spanish, maybe, is what he speaks. I don't know. Girl who spoke Spanish. Like, she left. And, like, the girl who spoke Spanish and the girl who was helping her left. So it's like, oh, fuck. And it's like, oh, I don't want... Kid. It was a kid who spoke Spanish. It was a dude. B. He's like, are you in the right class? He's like laughing because he's like nervous and he really doesn't know what like our teacher was saying, and it's like, yeah, let's just say he didn't speak English at all. He's like, I don't know. Okay. He's like, what's your name? Okay. Me. But yeah, the two people who were like kind of helping him, he left, I believe. I don't know. He's probably still like foreign exchange, but like he didn't know any English whatsoever. I don't think he's in, I forgot his name. I don't remember. It's like, I don't know, Isaac or something. But yeah, he got put in the back, and like Lauren, I think is what's her name? Oh god. She's really pretty. She's a really nice chick. She's really cool. And she loves Disney, which is like, oh, dude, awesome. Like, she's awesome. And then last year, she didn't speak English too well either. Because it's like, oh, okay, like, oh, you know, you practice independently, but then when you come to a country, you're, like, speaking, you're like, fuck, I don't know anything. Because, like, these people, like, yeah. But basically, she was in my geoscience class, and, like, she spoke very limited English at the time. And, like, within a year, she, like, already knew it. And I'm like, okay, that's fucking awesome. Like, I'm in French 3 years, and I can barely say, je ne parle pas le français. Like, my dad's like, you should be able to speak it. And I'm like, I'm not exposed to it on an everyday basis. And, like, these kids who, like, learn it in a year, like, they still have trouble. Like, it's like, yeah. And then Jen's, like, my stepmom, she's still, she's still learning English, but it's, like, 3 months in, she's already speaking it pretty fucking fluently. Yeah, some stuff. And then, it's funny, because, like, I think he's, like, the real estate agent over here. He owns, or not owns, but he, you know, works for the guy who owns the vacant lot right next to our house, and it's actually on the market right now. But, like, he just, like, happened to, like, you know, be outside working the weeds and stuff, and our dad started a conversation, and then, he's, like, like, he's trying to say something in, like, Chinese, like, Mandarin, and then, like, you know, the guy, obviously, like, I think it's something, Wu-Chang or something like that, whatever it is, Wu-Tang Clan, whatever, but, Chang, I think is his last name or something, I don't know, but, he started speaking, like, Cantonese, Mandarin, whichever language, I think Mandarin, probably, but they were just, like, speaking it, like, we ran into two people today who both spoke Chinese, and I'm like, great. One was actually, Jen's, friend, and, like, they were, or she was also out with her husband and stuff, so it's like, oh, you know, they always thought I'm gonna meet Jen's, husband, Sorry, I'm like nice saying like husband or like wife or anything for him. So I'm like, oh, we guys have to live. Let's see, we'll go out and party. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. So it's like, I forgot her name, but it's like, oh, cool. We like saw them like just like randomly, like we just met them, like they were shopping at Dillard's, and it's like, oh, hi, Jen, and she's like, hey, like she catches and she's like, wait, hold up, we were about to cross the street. It's like fucking chance encounter. Random encounter, fun. About. I'm sorry, like I blank out and like I forget everything I'm talking about. I think I was how long did I blank out? I don't know, probably a few minutes. Anyway, I do that sometimes and it's concerning. And then we came back home after a while and he was out there and then like they started speaking Chinese and shit and I was like, oh cool. So it's like, oh neat. And we got to see the vacant lot outside. Fun. Like, do you need help? And I'm like, I'm willing to help. I'm down to help. And then Dad's like, yeah, I'm thinking on getting rid of this rock out front and like putting in like good fake grass. And I'm like, you're gonna make me and George move all of those fucking rocks, aren't you? Like, fuck off, no. I removed the first you make us do the backyard. Now that he's like, and he's like, that's why I had kids. Literally, we pretty much, me and George, and it was mostly Dad and George that helped like do the backyard because we had like a 22-foot area. Like it's like a 22-foot in diameter circle that we had to clear out rocks and shit from and put sand in to make the bottom of our pool nice and smooth. And but see, they did most of it because it's like it's heavy lifting and stuff, and I'm like a weakling, but like sometimes I would go out and like help, like put on a little bit of sunscreen, a little like I don't even think I'd really put that much deodorant, like a little bit of deodorant, and go out there and like my muscle tee and go help, because it fucking gets hot when you're lifting and working shit. So like you can't wear this and like shorts, like you gotta wear shorts and like a tank top and do that. And then it's like we would take breaks and like have popsicles and shit. And then Nina wasn't even going hard, and like I can understand that because like I didn't go that hard either because like it was a lot of work. It really hurt, and it was like too much to do like within whatever. Like Dad was like, oh, we need to start working on it. Da, da, da. And George and Dad got like the very first like the first 7 out of the way, and then like I started helping, and it's like, oh no, you can actually really see it. And then Nina helped at the very end, and then we finally got it up, and it was nice and stuff for like the first few weeks, and then like we went on vacation and came back, and like we guess like the pool might have needed to be covered because like then like algae was like moldy and gross. It's like fuck, it was like too much fucking work. And like no matter how much stuff we put in it, no matter how much like new water we put in, like it was always like too much and stuff would grow in it. Like no matter how much we cleaned it out and shit, it's just like too much for it. Fuck. Yikes. that was kind of like not painful, but like, dude, we did all this work for a fucking like one season with a pool. And it's like, I think we just need like a smaller one, because like that one was like awfully fucking large. It took up the whole backyard, and I'm like, I'd rather just have like a garden of some sort. But my sister is coming out over the summer, I think. Removed and shit, but I don't think we had the money for that yet, so sorry, Nina. For her. But if she does come out over the summer, I do miss her. And it's like we don't see her that often. I can't even talk to her because she doesn't have a computer or anything. Like, she's not trusted with electronics right now. And I'm not going to go into why, really, aside from the fact that she will literally buy 100 books without telling people. And I think it was like, because it was on the Kindle apparently, and she bought like $100 worth of books. So that was like, Dad was like, no, can't do that. Like, buy within a limit or ask Dad or something. But yeah, she just fucking like bought a bunch of shit. And Dad's like, I don't know. Like, she apparently, like, I guess like now, like, with like Dad and stuff, is just like, no, we're not trusting her with technology. Her mom's like, no. She's only 11. Okay, so like I'll do like stuff in the car. Okay, ow. My jeans are also kind of high-waisted and like are painful. Howdy. Has to be unbuttoned. I'm sorry. But like, I'm gross. I'm disgusting, like within like the confines of like, oh, it's just me. Also, I memorized my social security card, so yay. Or number, not card. I don't have my card. I put it back in a little folder because I don't like having it on me all the time. I only take it when I like need it to go for a job or something, I guess. I'm like disgusting, like within like the constraints of like my home or like my room. Like, yeah, like I'll dig up, like try to like get stuff out of my nose, cause like I hate having a stuffed up nose. But like I'm not in class, like this is gonna be gross because I have like a face mask on my finger, like this, like in class or anything like that. At most I'll do like this, and like kind of try to hide it a little bit. But like I'm still like literally just trying to get stuff out. Or like going under my nail, because I always get stuff under my nail. I always, like, I'll do that. And people, first of all, oh my god, my fucking ex does this all the time, and it fucking bugs me. First of all, I think he still likes me, and I'm like, he better not be watching these. Yikes. Or at least one of his friends like, oh, Robert still likes you. Basically. I'm not sure if those were the exact words, but like, I heard Robert and like, and I'm like, ew, nasty. And I said, ew. But, clicking. But it's like, he like, and I'm like, ew, gross. Because, like, I mean, I do that, but it's like, I don't bite my nails down to the point where it's literally, like, there's, like, that much nail, and, like, all of it's, like, exposed, like, fucking nail bed. Like, no. That's nasty. Nasty. And I know people who are like that, and I'm like, like, they all have, like, you know, Nermina, if you ever watch these, Nermina has a finger, aka her thumb, and, like, it's fucking, like, it looks like her big toe. But the nail's, like, really small. And it's, like, he has hands like that, so it's, like, even grosser that, like, his nails get bent down to the point where it's, like, there's nothing left. And I'm like, that's disgusting. Like, they're not gonna ever grow back on you. Mine at least grow. Like, oh, that's creepy to watch. Oh, that's weird. I'm like watching and it's like, ew, you can see this part. Like, y'all see it? Y'all see it? You might want to move my finger moving and stuff in there. What is there? Oh shit. That's like a fucking... Is that a bruise? Probably. That and me laying here, great. But yeah, it's like... I can tap on things. I have long enough nails to do that. Like... Oh yeah, and then sometimes it's like, I'll do it like that. Because it's like, okay, when you have acne, and it's like... Just about people with like acne and stuff. It's like, dude... If I had like a pimple, like even like here, like I had one like that. It was like, okay, gross. Like I couldn't get it at first because I'm like, okay, there's like nothing there. But then when like the head came up and like I could see it and I'm like, okay, that's like ready to come out. There's a point where it's like, okay, if it's ready, it's ready. Like my dad and my mom and everyone, well, my mom wasn't like this. My mom would just squeeze your face to all oblivion and it would hurt like hell. I had to live with that, you know. I had this bleeding because my mom tried to get everything out because she could still feel it. And I'm like, ow. So she put a Band-Aid on my face. And I'm like, hey guys, is this still bleeding? And they were like, ew, gross. And I'm like, I'm asking because my mom fucking decimated my fucking chin when I was younger. Because I had acne when I was 8. My friend started their period when he was 8. So I was like, fuck, dude. That must suck. Like, if you start early, but then you end, like, really late. That would be, for me, like, dude, what the fuck? Early, but then end at, like, fucking by the time I'm, like, 36. Like, I'd rather, like, have it to where, like, because I started at, like, what most people start at, like, 11-ish. Like, 11 to 13 is, I believe, when most people, like, kind of, that's like, oh, yeah, I know your body, like, middle school, like, kickstart, fucking go through puberty, fucking have boobs by high school. Me, I had boobs by 5th grade, acne by 3rd grade. Fucking, dude, I even had, like, right here, like, everyone's like, are you okay? And I'm like, dude, I'm, like, picking out my acne, okay? Calm down. Like, I just get distracted and just, like, fucking, like, ooh, fucking acne. And it was kind of painful, but, like, not really. Okay, anyway. Point being, yeah. My mom and, like, my mom later on was like, okay, like, it was more blackheads that, like, you had to get right away. But, like, okay, first of all, blackheads, when you, like, let them build up and then you pop it, that's satisfying, but it fucking hurts. Because it's like, ow, there's, like, a big gaping hole now. Great. But, like, if it's ready, there's stuff behind my ear. That's gross and nasty. I need to clean my ears, like, really good tonight. But, if it's, like, because, like, it'll, like, get, like, a white head on it. And you'll be able to see it, and it's kind of like a mountain. And it's like, he wouldn't do that. Like, some people don't pop them at all, and they, like, let it go away. And I'm like, dude, I cannot stand that. Like, I don't go out in public with a pimple like that. Like, I'll go, like, over the summer, I had one, like, right here. And I was like, that is fucking killing me. And first of all, I was wearing this exact shirt, and I'm like, used this, like, every night on it until, like, I could get it out. And then, like, I fucking squeezed it in my aunt's mirror. And then I think I wasn't picking at my acne, but, like, I could, like, see, like, oh, fuck. There's, like, if you guys see this stuff falling off my face, that's the salt from the mask. Great. But, like, and then, like, we went to, like, Ulta, and I was like, oh my god, that's disgusting. Like, I got, like, that, and everything would come out. Like, you could see, like, the little, like, whiteheads and filaments and stuff in there. So, like, when I got back, I was like, I'm getting everything out. And I took a shower, fucking scrubbed my face. And I was good pretty much the whole fucking trip. Like, that was the only time where I was like, oh my god, I, like, didn't pay attention to my face. And I, like, looked gross, literally. Like, I fucking hate that. Like, when you can see, like, acne underneath makeup. Like, I understand, like, see it a little bit. Like, I have a little bump here. And it's like, I wear stuff, and it's, like, it's more natural looking. It's not, like, fucking matte, like, covering up anything, but it's, like, you can, like, see their acne, and, like, you fucking, like, see the crevices, and it just looks really gross. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's uneven, and it's, like, that's nasty. Like, they put, like, my sister used to do this. She'd put makeup on, and it's, like, caked over, like, a pimple that's, like, about ready to pop. Like, she was raised not to pop them, and, like, for her, honestly, it would hurt, because I'm pretty sure she had cystic acne. And I got this from her, Proactive. Wow, it worked for her, and then she stopped, and she, like, just started eating healthier, and yeah, her face got better naturally. But, like, yeah, I'm over here, like, some people, like, have really bad acne. But, like, my brother does this too, but, like, he's like, okay, yeah, like, when it gets to the point, like, he will pop it, and my dad is, like, the same way, he'll pop it. Meanwhile, he gets blackheads here, and he's like, pop that for me, and I'm like, yep, got it. Gross, nasty. But, like, his are, like, 50-year-old blackheads that start to hurt, so I'm like, ew, gross, nasty. Because I know how old those things probably are. And he's like, I can't see when I do it. Because he has to wear glasses to be able to see that far. And I'm like, God damn it. It's like when he tries to, like, shave. He was telling me this, like, I was like, Dad, okay, when I, like, shave down there, like, kind of hurts sometimes, like, just, like, trying to get tips and stuff. And he's like, okay, first of all, I trim it. Because I can't see. Because, like, he, like, has to put his glasses and he has a big-ass stomach in front. He's like, fuck, I can't see what I'm doing. And I'm over here, like, well, I can see what I'm doing. So, like, he's like, just when you shave, like, exfoliate and, like, wash it. And I'm just, like, asking because, like, even, like, my legs and stuff, too. It's, like, underarm, anywhere, really. It's, like, that's kind of why I was asking, not really just for, like, pubes specifically, but, like, that's kind of, like, the hair goes everywhere. Up my thigh and everything, like, up a little bit on my stomach, so I shave there, too. And stuff, but it's, like, he's like, wherever you shave, exfoliate it and stuff like that, it'll help ingrown hairs. Because if you want to get waxed, tell me. And I'm like, oh, no, that's fucking painful. Like, I tried to wax down there at home, and I was like, dude, this shit fucking hurts. Like, I screamed the first time I did it. I was like, holy fuck. And then it stuck to my skin, and, like, the oil did not take it off. And it was a mess, and there's still fucking wax on my table downstairs. And it's painful, and the thing leaked everywhere, so I threw it out, and it's, like, still on, like, my counter and stuff in my bathroom, because it doesn't go away. It just doesn't. It's like glitter. And it's like, oh my fucking god, you gotta be kidding me. Also, we went to fucking McDonald's, and it took, like, 20 minutes to get a McFlurry. That was, like, annoying. And then I saw my friend Elizabeth, like, her sister walked in, like, you're Elizabeth's sister. And she's like, oh yeah, Elizabeth's in the car. And, like, she just, like, came in to, like, grab something. Like a napkin or something. And then I'm like, Elizabeth, look at, like, I texted her. And, like, she's like, she didn't respond immediately. And, like, her sister came out. And she's like, hold on, I'll go get her. And then she's like, tap, 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 Elizabeth. And she's like, what? And it's like, your friend. And I'm like, oh. And she's like, oh, hi. See you at school. Bye. And that was pretty much it. It was like her getting out of the car, me hugging her, me running back into a McDonald's. Everyone being like, what the fuck is this? No, honestly. I need to take a shower. I like talking to myself sometimes. When I was like, you talk. And I'm like, yeah, because, like, no one listens to me when I talk. So when, like, my ex is like, it's like when they don't fucking, like, I ranted and they're like, And it's like, after a while, they just stop paying attention. And I'm like, what are you doing? But it's, like, usually within, like, the first 5 minutes of me talking. And I'm like, why aren't you talking back? Like, I'm here to have a conversation. Sorry, I just like listening to you talk. Like, fuck off. No, I want to hear you talk. Don't fucking just have me fucking talking to you or reading to you. First of all, I'm the one who likes to get read to. And then people who, like, can't read, like, read, fuck. Shoot, no. Sorry, fucked up the first word. I read removing, and I'm like, where did I see ing? Remove incense sticks from box. Place stick firmly in a suitable and secure heat. resistant holder, not provided. Light tip of stick, then blow out flame so tip glows. Like, people will read like that to me, and I'm like, remove incense sticks from box. Place stick firmly in suitable and secure heat and flame resistant holder, not provided. Light tip of stick, then blow out flame so tip glows. Like, there's energy behind that. There's like a smile behind that. When I'm reading to someone, there's like, and then Scoobert's Scooby's full name is Scoobert Dubert, and Shaggy's name is Norval Rogers. I can do anything in life. That excitement, you want like a little bit of character in it. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Remember, Scoob, pizza, not French fry. Pizza, then French fry, or something like stupid books. Pizza and French fry. God, that was so fucking stupid. Sorry, it was like a Scooby-Doo book, like learning book number 1. It's like when we first learned to read, and it's like pizza, French fry, pizza, French fry. And that was to learn how to ski. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It was like, remember hamburger, hot dog. And I'm like, wait, what? And it's like, it's pizza, French fry, something like that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I remember that, like, weird. Like, that's kind of pretty vivid in my memory. Like, pretty damn vivid. He's all like, what's vivid? And I'm like, dude, there are so many stupid things that are vivid in my memory. Like how there was this kid that like had curly, like dirty blonde hair, but like more blonde if anything, and they had green eyes, and they would wear a Reese's peanut butter cup shirt, and they looked like Shaggy a little bit, but it was a girl. The fuck? Like, why do I remember that so vividly? And then she like told on the teacher for this kid Michael saying funk. That's funky. But it sounded like he's saying fuck a little bit. So like he got in trouble, and like he literally said funky. Like he didn't say fuck. I was trying to like tell the teacher that's not what he said. Oh, my chest. Okay, that hurts. Why is this stabbing me? Okay, no. I don't know if that was like my bra stabbing me or just like a pain in my chest. It might have just been a pain in my chest. Well, you can see how shittily I applied this. You can also see my pores. See the little black spots? That means like the oil soaked up in there. I need to take a shower, so